Breck loved natural history Minnesota, and he was big on the state species. And he was actually very involved with trying to get the loon recognized as state bird. And he also had a lot of experiences in the North Woods with moose. One in particular where this one here, a sketch where he snuck up on the moose in his canoe, and which was kind of interesting. He also looked at those species that weren't in Minnesota anymore, passenger pigeon, etc., things that were extinct, or caribou. And he also loved owls, did a lot of paintings of owls, studied owls near his home on the Mississippi River, and always had some interesting thing going on. Loved to paint some interactions, like a chase scene or a predatory scene. Rarely actually had the actual kill, but you could anticipate it. And one of the things very early on in his career here in Minnesota was that he filmed some of the first films of grouse, spruce grouse, and some of the other grouse species in doing their display. And so he had spent a lot of time in blinds with very old-fashioned cameras back in the 1920s and 30s, trying to capture these animals doing the prairie chickens, etc., doing their dances. And he writes a lot about that in his autobiography, and very significant. And of course, then he had that experience to base these paintings on. The probably best known, Breck is probably best known for wood ducks. He spent a lot of time studying them, filming them, and painting them. He had a lot of wood ducks nesting in and around his home. He would carefully observe them when they started laying eggs, etc., and invited people over for when the wood ducks chicks, the little ducklings, would likely hop out of the wood duck holes. And so he is probably best known to film that. One of his best known films was Wood Duck Ways, where he kind of used his years of experience to put together this very wonderful little scene of the wood duck's life cycle.